All right, let me explain the program here that I have come up with to make my life easier in homeschooling five children at once. Okay, first we're going to start with the days of the week. There are certain ways you teach each day of the week. And the reason for that is because our bodies have a natural rhythm, and this fits around that natural rhythm. So, how does that work? Number one, Mondays, we are fresh. We've had a good weekend. We've played whatever, and Mondays we're ready to learn. So Mondays are all about reading, writing, math, and science. That's it. Okay. Don't do any more than that. Reading, writing, math, and science. Now, if you have older kids or if you have more time or they're having a day where they just want more, they can dive deeper into science. Or this is where you can add other things if you really want to. And we'll talk about that later. So, Monday, reading, writing, math, science. Tuesday, reading, writing, math, history slash geography. Okay, you're just going to keep this simple. Monday and Tuesday are your precious days. You get the most done. This is practice time. This is, sorry about that. This is them learning how to organize their days, using how to use their energy, their time, and not overwhelming you or mom. You don't need science more than once a week, and you don't need history slash geography. I put history, geography, and government all together. Okay. And it's a Tuesday afternoon topic. It's either after lunch, if reading, writing, and math took until lunch, or we get it done before lunch and we're done for the day. So this whole system should be done in the mornings. It should be done by lunch. It should. Now, sometimes it doesn't work that way, and that's okay. And we'll talk about that. So on Wednesdays, you're not going to do reading, writing, and math anymore. You're actually only going to do technology and art. So Wednesdays comes along and you're feeling a little down, but you're not. And so sometimes it's hard to just stick to what you did Monday and Tuesday. And we've learned this over the years. Our bodies are like, it's Wednesday. Can we switch it up a little? So Wednesday is about technology. I will give you the resources for that, how you teach, what you teach, when you teach technology. Next, you're going to do art. This is the time where they really dive into art. Art is vital, especially for homeschoolers. This is where they learn to be creative. This is where they learn different abilities. And I don't care if they love or hate art, this is the time. Now, if they want to do Lego building, that's okay. But I have an amazing resource for you for art for kids, and they can learn anything and everything they want. This is a great time for them to be learning life skills art, like sewing, like if they want to do crochet or all of those things. And don't worry, you don't have to learn them. I'll show you where to get the resources. Okay. Thursday. Thursday is all about life skills. Yeah, and guess what? You don't need a list of what needs done because on Thursday, this is the day that you go shopping, that you do the laundry, that you clean the house well, that you do all the things. I always make sure my doctor's appointments are made for Thursdays so that when we go to the doctor and we stop at the grocery store and we come home, this is when I take my kids to the bank and they learn how to go to the bank. This is when I take my kids to the nursing home and we serve somebody. Okay. Thursday is all about life. Get into life. Teach them, do life with them. That's all you have to do. And if you are reporting to a government institution, I've got a list in there on exactly how you report this to the government to make them happy. Okay, for those who have to do that. Now, I know there's just a few states that have to actually record that, but I will show you how to record that. That will be in one of these videos. So Friday is all about getting out of the house. Okay, Friday is about extending that weekend. You do not have to homeschool 5 days a week. Your children are learning whether you like it or not. So on Friday, it's about field trips. It's about going to the beach, go to the parks. Your children learn so much by playing. Make sure you're out and about playing. So if you're not up to it, you don't feel good, and you're like, let's just have a stay at home Friday. This is a great time for online learning games, which I will give you the list for. Don't worry, where they can be learning, they can be like increasing their math skills and things like that through gaming. If you're into that, they can do Minecraft education if they want, or it's a great readathon book day. Okay, so that's the basis of your week. It's that simple. So this is how you cover everything. Everything is covered in that area. And as I go through, I'm going to show you exactly how we do reading, writing, math, what we use for science and why we use it. Because what I've learned is to combine my subjects. The way my children get everything in is not by separating every subject and giving it a time in the week or day. It's about combining the subjects so that they're getting multiple things all at once, and it makes your life easier. So, well, in the next one, I'm going to go subject by subject and exactly how we teach it. But for now, That's how your week is organized. You can take what you have right now and just organize it into Monday through Friday. I imagine a lot of you are probably already doing this naturally, but you feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it. I've been doing it this way for 10 years and our lives are so much better. So, if you have any questions, make sure you comment. I'd love to hear them. In the meantime, just go in and just change your Monday through Friday schedule. Stop doing everything every day. That's burnout. You've got a marathon to run here, guys. Let's not sprint. All right, see you in the next video.